WCDY Farm Director Pam Jahnke. The commodities following suit.
Yeah, basically. I think it's going to be just one of those days, Mark, where everything's going to take a nosedive, at least for right now. One thing that we are finding, I don't know if it's positive or not, the House and Senate Agriculture Committees wrapped up their suggestions, their proposal for the 2012 Farm Bill. You might have heard during the national news how things had to be in 48 hours before the Wednesday deadline. Well, the Farm Bill made it. Let's take a look at the numbers. And while you look at the numbers for the livestock, I will tell you about some of the highlights or the digits that I'm getting from the Farm Bill. Some of the early reports from my buddies in Washington, D.C. are that direct payments, the average crop revenue election program, the supplemental agricultural disaster assistance program, all gone under their proposal. Conservation programs would be cut. A new dairy support program would replace what we currently are dealing with, and SNAP criteria could be changed. That kind of involves our food stamp program. So that's what the Farm Bill has as far as general talents right now. You see, commodities are not happy with the super committee or any of the world developments today, and those numbers are probably a half hour old. My contention is when they start falling, you don't necessarily care how much farther they're going to fall between 5 to 10 minutes. So they're down. Our basis has remained fairly firm as far as the price that farmers are receiving on the local area, but a lot of Wisconsin farmers are hanging on to their crops from this year, storing it on farm or storing it with their elevator because they just don't like these prices and they want to see if things are going to rebound. Dairy is rebounding on the midday. That's one up arrow that I can bring to you. We've got December milk up about 28 cents, January up about 45. Wisconsin's October milk production went up 1.7%. Same number of cows out there this year compared to last year, but every one of our cows producing about 2.5 gallons more milk this year than she did a year ago. So that's kind of nice to see. Dairy product prices really got hit on Friday, but today barrel cheese is unchanged. 40-pound block cheese down 1/4 cent at $1.83. Double A butter down another penny and 3/4 at $1.63. So yeah, today, Mark, we're just going to follow suit like the Wall Street traders and see what comes of this super committee and their deadline coming up on Wednesday.
And speaking of the Packers, were we? Have you exhaled yet?
Huh?
Have you exhaled from the game yesterday?
Oh, man, they got to quit doing that when I'm driving. I got out of the truck and I walked into a retail location and they recognized me and yelled out the score right after the Packers scored that last time because I think they could see the color was gone from my face or something.
A little too close. All right, we'll see you tomorrow, hopefully with some better news.